Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Fernando Royal Singleton with Nerd Swag Vlogs, Part 10, 11, and 12, the last installments, brought to you by Do It For. If you know the album by now, you should know that the Do It sections is broken down in 3 different parts, which is Do It For the Time Control, Bridge, to Do It For, featuring Sean Boogie Jones and Steve Wallace, and Nerd Swag Synthphony outro. First let me tell you, this has been a great ride on this album, Nerd Swag Synthphony, hashtag Nerd Swag Synthphony, and pretty good songs. I was glad to talk about it and bring y'all these videos, and tell you a little bit about some background stories about these songs. This particular track, it was one of the first tracks I started even before any of the earlier stuff. It was just a track I made, and I wanted to do something special to it. It was actually supposed to go to another song, but wind up becoming Do It, all on the fluke of having Sean Boogie Jones here. He was recording a couple of other things, and then I just played this track, and he just started spitting these verses, and I just basically told him, go in the booth, just do it. He did it, one shot, it was good. I didn't want him to touch it, and from that, the Do It formation was formed. And so I thank him for his concept, which is a song about just being progressive, getting up off your behind and just make something happen. And you look around you and you see all the different people around you, all different walks of life, from your kid all the way to the biggest person you can think of on the planet, whoever that is. That's who you do it for. You make yourself progress because of everybody who's around you, and as well as yourself. So you do it for all of this, all of them. And great concept. Steve Wallace, he got on there. I basically just like, bro, just do a chorus. He did a chorus. It was beautiful. It worked. It was tight. He did his verses, singy, rappy type of thing. Perfect. It was tight. And the song was born. The song was really good to go, And, I just had to add a couple of other things to it. So, of course, that's what the Do It For the Time Control bridge, which is from the song Time Control into Do It For, comes together. And I just basically freestyled a little singy things that were going on in my brain. So it was just coming straight from the heart. And the rap verse was actually something I wrote when I was 18 years old. So that was the young me rapping, and I did it in the voice of my today's self, and it worked perfectly because it was like I was talking to the future me. Do it for the time control. And the outro, the Nerd Swag Synthphony outro, was again an old lyric that I wrote when I was 18 years old. And it was about me being an MC and a producer and bridging those two together. And I abruptly ended it because I didn't want to say any more, because there's more to those lyrics. If you don't know my old self, then you wouldn't know about those lyrics. But I brought it back to life because, you know, it was just, it just made sense, you know. And the end of the album is just about me producing records for the people. That's what this album conceptually was about. You know, that and amongst a couple other things. So, Nerd Swag Synthphony.